I didn't even know the mic was on. I'm gonna have to go change my shirt. I just realised I'm not wearing anything under here. If I get too hot, I can't take this off. BRB! Hey Malibu, Bobby Bandicoot! How are you? How are you, my little Malibu? My little Malibu, how are you? How are you? Come here, my little Malibu. Say, hey stream. Hey stream, it's me, Malibu. What do you think? You look embarrassed, Molly. There's only 11 people there. You won't be scared. And I bet they all like you. Oh my god, cats get split ends on their hairs. You get split ends on your whiskers. That must be so painful. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for your service, Miss Mally. I'm going to put this mic on. I look a bit naked. I was like, why do I look a bit naked? 2 days we've shown up to the stream unprepared. I should have ironed this first, really, for the sake of my brand. It doesn't feel very comfy today either. I'm just very tired, you could say. I had the best night ever last night. I went to see Parkway Drive with Liv Biscuit. We had the best time. There's no sound? Hello? Eh? You mean there's no sound? Are you sure? It should be. Let me check. Let me check my YouTube channel. And then I can smoke something. Oh. Yeah, but it needs to work. Medicated says it works on YouTube too. Let me turn this music down. I can't hear myself over the music. And now I can hear two of me. Fuck. Refresh. I really feel like I should have put some eyeliner or something on. I'm planning on having a lazy day today, and by that I mean I'm not filming anything, so I don't need to put any makeup on. I don't even know what time I got in. Late. Not as late as Olivia, but late. I'll beat your phone up for you. My big nasty medical. Oh, right. It's as good as the Blue Zoo. Do you think so? Dill says the same. What have we got here that I can at least... So it must have been good. I got through the whole biscuits. I got some jelly breath here, though. And Blue Sushi. Hey. And then, because I was going to Manchester yesterday, I stopped in Smoking Supply and filmed some bits for the vlog. And they said, do you want anything while you're here? And you know what, the first thing he said, he was like, do you want one of them spinny Blazy Susan trays? I was like, I already have one, and I love it, and they take up a lot of space. So I don't need another, as much as I really wanted to. So I'll think about that the next time we go. So I just said, do you know what, Ali? I just need some wide elements. I just need some wide elements. And he was like, there you go. So that's my boy. There's nowhere where it says these are king size wide though, I realise. The jelly breath is also elite. We'll try it, we'll find out now. I'm not sure if, oh, I hope these are wides. I'll still use them if they're not. I just mean I have loads of the normal ones. Yeah, they're all king size slim. Yeah, so these are the proper babies. Yeah, we're good. If you ever wonder where I get these boxes of papers, it's Smoking Supplier. And I think like online now, because of Instagram's stupid guidelines, they're called like RZA Online, which is what their business was called before. Could you imagine? I've been spending like £1 a booklet on these for so long, and now I have 50. They normally stand up on their own, like you can make them into a cool stand. For like if you had a shop in it. Surely you go higher than that. No? Sorry, I'm trying to... The front folds into the back. Yeah, that's what it does on my others. There we go. We got like... And then for my birthday, they gave me these connoisseur ones, which I don't really use tips, but well, I think we actually are going to use some tips today, because there's very few glass tips that are clean, and the ones that are clean look like they need something, they need paper in the middle. I'm gonna get, what is this? I don't use this. It's just full of fucking papers I don't use. Let's get rid of that, and then let's put our lovely papers up here. I want you to be mine again, David. There we go. I've got through a lot of these, to be honest. And then somehow we've got to squeeze in you guys. Woohoo! I got plenty of paper now. Oh no, keys with the mouse. There's 50 per box in that one as well. 3 packs of 50 per box. When I first got given them, Keegs worked out how many papers I have to smoke, which is fine until you get through it all and you're like, did I smoke 3,200 papers? Who is that? Seabass! It's a bit of a mess behind me because I like ran in here and just started trying clothes on last night. Well, before I left. Guess we could go skating today. We haven't done that in a while. But I need to... Who isn't using... Look, if I could get the ethereal wides, I'd use the... Not ethereals. If I could get the phantom wides, I would use them. But they don't have... They barely have the wide papers. And they're harder to roll with, to be honest. But yeah, I'm an Elements guy. I like a raw ethereal. I could probably find you a raw ethereal within arm's reach. But I'm a Phantoms guy. And I do have all of them papers. This is my, like... Whoops. My going out and about thing that I may or may not have taken yesterday. Yeah, I don't either, Keys. There's a couple of 3T Delta pens in here that me and Liv needed at the concert. Got my Venti for legality, and yeah, and then at the bottom, some Blazy Susan wides, some clouds. This, we need that. More, just an array of the and then, didn't I say? Raw ethereals. Yeah, I'm a full Elements girl, me. I prefer Elements through and through. Oh, there's another pack. Oh no, they're Phantoms. Just in the bottom, a pack of Phantoms. Phantoms? Phantoms. I said that with a T. Let's spin this around. My brain is not working today. I feel so... like I haven't had any sleep. I don't remember what time I got home. Late, but not that late, really. I'm just a tired little guy. Shit, why are you not following me? And why does my hair look like that? There we go. Okay, I feel better now. So my glass tips, I haven't cleaned any, so it's looking pretty bare in here. This I don't use because it's the one that says Happy 30th Birthday Al Cooper on it. But this one's chipped. We could use that, or we could use one of these that you put the paper inside. I'll use this one. It's just like a cheapo one that I got from Blaze. Like, not a rip tip, but a cheap one. Oh, mate, it was so good. I've vlogged everything on both cameras. And, like, last night when I got home and I was having my cup of tea before bed, I was importing all the footage and stuff. The new camera is so much more... Oh, Northern Buddy System's here. Buddy! I just seen you. I only just noticed it's you. How are you? Thanks for being here. And thank you for the follow. The new camera has just been... Oh, it's so fun. So much fun. A fucking learning curve, but it's really fun. I haven't used, like, a manual camera in a really long time. Arguably since I was, like, a student. And it's a very tragic story of my first DSLR. I loved it to death. I worked so hard to get it, and when I finally got it, my jerk-ass boyfriend at the time made me sell it for rent. And, his rent, not mine. And, it's just a sad story about my camera that I loved so much. But now, that story's over. She's got the camera again. She's got an even better one this time. I know what you mean. I know people that backroll ethereals. Why? Come on, man. You don't have to do this. Hey, Bobby, you causing some chaos? Subway's here. You been naughty. Subby. She ran away when I confronted her. Are you playing with Subway, Seeps? Are you playing with Subway? Is that Subway? Yeah? Is that Subway? Oh, she wants some belly rubs. Sorry, guys. We're just going to have to stop. Bellies of the sea bass. Bellies. Come here. Yeah, belly of the bass. It's the belly of the bass. Oh, she got scared because Bobby came in. Bobby would never go for your belly, sweetie. Bobby's a good boy. It's that Malibu you ought to watch out for. My face above the water. My feet can't touch the ground. Oh, the song ended. They all sound like that to me. And it feels like... Oh, it's so good. And I got a lens for portraits as well for the podcast, to be honest. I mean, you can be like, what lens is it? I'll be like, I don't fucking know. It's an FE 1.8 to 50. It says it on the front. Got a lid on it. Sorry, we need smoke. That's what this is about. And right now we're rolling up Jelly Breath from Mr. Goat. Do you guys remember Bud Buddies? When I was, like, entering the game, Bud Buddies were one of them brands that allowed me to try a lot of different strains. And, then the last Jelly Breath I had was a Bud Buddies one, to be honest. And, like, I remember it being good, and then it wasn't. Are they still about, Bud Buddies? They always did amazing RSO. There's a dirty can of keto next to me that's been here for a few days, I can't lie. Oh, did you hear my neck click? I needed that. Yeah, I'm having a proper lazy day today in the sense of I'm not going to get ready. But I am going to clean the house. It's not even messy. This room might have you thinking it is, but the house is really not messy. I just want to make it spotless for our podcast guests. And then one of our podcast guests next week is staying over, I think. So I want to make sure that I can find somewhere to give them a bed. Because we have this problem, right? You're in your second bedroom right now. That's a very fair point. However, my bedroom does not have a door. To be able to fit in my big-ass bed that I owned before I bought this house, I had to take the door off, and the door doesn't go back on. So your girl's got to invest in a sliding door, and I'm not doing that before the podcast. So then once we... who stayed last time? I just put a sheet up when they stayed. Jet, I think. I, like, staple gunned a sheet to our door just in case. But, like, she had... Realistically, there's very little reason for a guest to come up here. Like, we have a bathroom downstairs as well. But the lighter in this is broken. Or the thing for it. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't take this last night then. We got any more clippers out? Anywhere that I can have your little appendages from? No? A lighter at all? Just a lighter that isn't a jet lighter, anyone? No? Really? Hey, wakey, wakey. Just looking for a lighter, brother. Maybe the bedside table. Unless you're James Frost, then I've never smoked in bed. No. No, no. Oh, God. Oh, God, this isn't good. I need a lighter. I don't want to use a jet lighter for my zood. I took this bag yesterday, but I probably emptied it. Yeah. Pockets? No. You're like, oh, you have a fucking... all these gimmicks that, like, smoke for you. You don't have just a regular lighter. No, I don't. This is silly. I'm going to have to go downstairs for a damn lighter. Right, I'm going down. I'm going down. I got the lighter. I got the camera too. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh. I was going to say, we haven't used the inhaler yet, but that's because I haven't even fucking smoked yet. Right, we'll use the inhaler and then we'll smoke. This isn't because I smoke, this is... I would use this even if I didn't smoke. Why is the light like that? It's making me feel extra pale, I can't lie. This music is gold. Come on, tell Wakey Wakey your good news, guys. We're gonna spark this Zooty Zoo. Beautiful. And you know what? After the stream, there will probably not be any combustion today because my new... Oh, I can rub my eyes out. All I've got is yesterday's mascara on. Oh, my eyes. I'm tired. What was I going to tell you? My big nasty medical prescription comes today. I'm excited for that. I got a sativa. Sativa, would you believe her? I dropped my Zoot. Good thing it wasn't lit yet. Come on, someone give Wakey Wakey something positive. Cheers, Jay. Teapot candle lad. I know exactly who you mean. Jay gave me a lovely tea set with a candle in. It's now in my downstairs bathroom, and he also had a very cool little setup at the old... what was the last event I went to? Camping Under the Stars? It happens wakey. People put shit on and walk away. I do it all the time. When I have, like, streams on, I put my phone down and I fuck off. I'm nowhere near the keyboard. Here's my new camera. I'm so in love with it. I took so many pictures last night. It's got no SD card in it. Are you sure about that, mate? Are you sure? Your car has officially broken. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. There's just loads of videos from the gig, to be honest. See if I can find any photos. I put them all on my laptop, but I've started using Facebook like a proper old person now, and uploading all my pictures to it. And I'm conscious the only one of you that... Oh, no, I have Brock on Facebook. I was going to say I've medicated Dan and Brock on Facebook because we're old. Everyone else probably doesn't have Facebook. But this is how I've been uploading all the really cool pictures I've been taking. A recall? Oh, my God. That sounds horrible. For your car? I can imagine me recalling my dishwasher, but not my fucking car. Have I got any AVB? No, I don't think so. I stopped keeping it. Need to, because I just got a really good ball vape. And I told myself I'd start keeping it when I use that, but I just haven't. What is going on out there? It's obviously Subway. I can just hear a lot of aggressive noises. Hi! Are you and Bobby playing? Where's Bobby? Subway! She's up to no good. You know my kids. They're cats. Oh. I'm wearing Stoner's Laundry, obvi. Hi, Seebs. She's got a lot to say. I've got a cup of coffee. I make this coffee for sitting down and doing my makeup, and then I just don't do my makeup. I just come on stream because I can't be arsed waiting. Oh, Jay, my Dynavap Hyperdyne's elite. Like, I have nearly every Dynavap they've released for, like, I don't know, a while. I have the M7, the Woodwind, the B2, and the Hyperdyne with the thermal hypercap. And that Hyperdyne with the thermal hypercap is game-changing. It hits so good. I hit it down... When I'm not on stream, I'm hitting that as my zoo, or I'm hitting it through a beaker bong. The other day I hit through my little rig, actually. It chugged, didn't it, Seebs? And, yeah, absolutely love it. I love my Hyperdyne. The other two are a bit small for me. Like, I love Dynavap for, like, the actual... It's so close to smoking, but it's still medicinal, it's still vaping. You get your AVB, all that good stuff. But the Hyperdyne with the thermal hypercap, like, because it's a bigger bowl, it's just perfect for me. So does your local plug have rosin? That's cool. I say that. So did the fucking Rhodes Best the other day. I saw some good-looking batter on the menu, but I'd have to try it to believe it. I'm having to point my zoot really far away because Seebs is decided to sit on my lap. You really do, like, if you don't end up getting one, try one of mine at the next event because I swear by them. I was, like, adamant that they were the device for me. I just hadn't tried the right one. And then I was going to go to Mary Jane Berlin and try them all and buy one. And then for my birthday this year, they sent me a Hyperdyne with the thermal hypercap. I've never used it without the thermal hypercap, but it's... Oh, it's so good. And that is what I use when I'm not on here. I use it more than the Venti. And I've got a wand on the way. So when I've got the wand, I'll be able to use it out and about. Because that's the only thing holding me back is the heat ups situation, I use the Yokan Slate torch. It's like a flat metal tray, the heatproof tray, and then it's got a torch that you can just push down. It's downstairs because I use it all the time. But that's my setup, but I'm going to move to the Aspire wand, is it? And then we'll be able to use it outside, wherever we want. And everyone will be like, is that crack pipe? And I'll be like, no, it's my Dynavap. When I make content, I very rarely make TikTok content. Well, when I do about Dynavaps, it does well. I think it's because there's a lot of people in the UK that have joined UK Medical, but they can't necessarily afford a decent dry herb vape, and they know that Dynavaps are good and not expensive. And I have a Dynavap code as well. I think it's a hefty code. I think it's like 20%. But there's two here. This is the new B2 that goes like, you can put this straight in a 10mm bong or whatever. And this is a Woodwind. You can with all of them. I just think this might be slightly like a bigger plug and then these all go straight into a 10mm socket. This is the Woodwind, which has a slightly bigger bowl. This was the one I was using before the Hyperdyne. And now I look at the B2, okay. So the B2 next to it, maybe it is a slightly smaller cap. Boom, 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 boom. This music is fucking jazzy, but honestly, all of these that I've been playing, I seem to get copywritten on anyway. It'll say no copyright, and then I'll get a copyright strike. Liars. Dash plus? What's a dash plus? Dash plus vape. Oh, are they pods? Pod systems. Why am I on the Disney website? I don't like this. This is dodgy as hell. Get out of here. 25% more purse for leak proof and these are nicotine. Oh, the stunned and glass thing with the thing on the side. I saw one of them yesterday at Smoking Supplier. I know the one you mean. Ceramic technology. A dash is Oh, the G Pen dash. Oh, yeah, I've tried one of them. If I'd tried no other dry herb vape and only that, it would be good. And like, if no one ever gave me another dry herb vape after I tried that, I wouldn't know it's not good. However, trying things like ball vapes, trying the Venti, hell, even the fucking Mighty is better than that. And the Mighty's like 10 years old, man. It's fucking cheap, though. If that's an entry-level dry herb vaporizer, that's awesome. And I like that they've got... It looks like the screens are, like, cleanable. You don't have to replace them. No, I totally get you. G-Pen and Standing Glass. I met a guy that works for them at Moj in Berlin. We watched a video about him the other day. They got some more, 150. The G-Pen Dash Plus. I will stand behind the G-Pen Higher. That is a great piece of kit for its time. I don't know if it'd still be considered good now. But the G-Pen Higher on the Stun and Glass, like, gravity, that's good. Yeah, I've met the dude. I went to, I got introduced to him. You do, I think with dry herb vapes, it's like, You buy cheap, you buy twice. That's what I always tell everyone. Buy cheap, buy twice. Buy one good one, you'll probably have it for a long time. Obviously the Ventis didn't exist when I started dry herb vaping. My first dry herb vape was like a Starry 4. It was shit. It was so shit. And again, they're like 100 and something pounds. They're not cheap. They're like 100 and something pounds. And then I went from that to the Mighty, which is good for its time. Like, it still works. It just has a bit of a bickle tickle. The battery's really good. It's old, you know. It uses a mains charger. There's reasons I had to upgrade it. Main one being the bickle tickle. Outdated. It's 10 years. I don't need the bickle tickle. I'm not tough. So the Venti comes out. That's a lot smoother. I've had the Volcano Hybrid as well. Sold that. Venti's better than the Volcano Hybrid. Sorry. And then nothing compares to the ball vapes. Whether that be the Dynavac ball vape or the desktop ball vape. Seabass, mate, you are going to get hurt. You need to be careful. Seabass says, hey. She says, hey. I'm Seabass. See? What else could she be saying? Sorry, I got weed on you, Seebs. Oh, Tiny Mite. I want to try Tiny Mite too so bad. I've been, I just realised, fucking Spanibus, I was still going to go to Bilbao. I was going to fly to Bilbao and go to Spanibus. I'm probably not. I think it's the same day as an event I'm at down south. Like a UK event that I kind of need to be at. So, no Spanibus for me next year, but I'll go to Mary Jane Berlin. Because that was, like, unreal. And I need to go for 3 days this year, not just 2, because it is that big. You don't get it all done. I remember it was so big, me and James lost Stone Island, like, 4 times, like, the booth. We were like, I swear it was here. You're adorable, Seabass. I just don't like you being on my lap when I'm trying to smoke a zoo. Yeah, I'll be at Mary Jane. I wouldn't miss it for the world. But I wanted to do Spanibus as well. It was only when Olivia told me last night that it's hijacking 420. Spanibus 2026. 17th till the 19th. Yeah, my event's the 19th. So I either go Spanibus 17th, 18th, but then I'd have to drive straight. I'd come home and then have to drive straight down south with a shit ton of people in my car. The whole, like, Bilbao situation is not the problem for me. I'm happy to fly to Bilbao. I really don't care about Barcelona coffee shops that much. Like, I like windows, I like the outside, I like daylight, and none of them things Barcelona coffee shop has. It's an event that hasn't been announced yet. But keep your calendars for April 19th. I'm very, very involved with this one, and it'd mean the world to me if you guys came. Because I'm going to be doing more than just performing. I find it hilarious when people think my name's Alex. I'm good, mate, I'm good. Oh no, why did my bank account just go off? Oh, thank God. Just trying to sell me something. I always took my medical with me to Mary Jane and Spanibus. And obviously I bought loads of stuff at the coffee shops in Spain. Mary Jane, we went to, like, some stuff like that, but you couldn't, obviously, I don't think we went to anywhere where you could buy stuff off a menu. But yeah, I did that, and obviously when you're out there, it's my full name is not Ella Cooper. Stop it, James. Stop it. Stop it. They really will. I'm so excited. I've been trying so hard, and the promo video for it is just unreal. And the best part of it is I get to bring about 9 of my non-weedy friends to experience it with me, and you'll see why. Oh, this is the broken one. I was like, is this one broken as well? Where is down south? Near you, bro. Near you. Like an hour from London. When's the first podcast episode? Whoa, good question. It's not in Surrey, no. Will you be... Yeah, 2026 is going to be insane. Your toenails are so long, Siebes. The first podcast is being filmed tomorrow. That's why today I have no makeup on. I'm just going to focus on cleaning the house, getting in some things for my guest, and setting up for tomorrow. Yeah, charging all the gear. I'm excited. And so my new microphones that we've been using require like a 3mm auxiliary cable from the receiver to the camera, right? I lost that cable yesterday, so I've had to Amazon Prime some of them before the guest is here. I'd love to come to the Urban Nerds Christmas party. I'm sure I'll be there, guys. Providing it doesn't clash with anything. I didn't realise Urban Nerds was going to be like a big outdoor event like that. I thought it was like an indoor smoke session or something. I thought it was going to be really small. I thought it was going to be a lot more like... Do you want the two I'll give you the exclusive guess. One you already know is Lizzie, right? And how she's made 100 grand since January. Since she started working online. And then next week you got Big Lou Nixon. The first guest is Subway. I wish it was. No, we got Big Lou Nixon, who's like my friend that he could beat up Muhammad Ali. I don't know. He's like a deathmatch fighter, but before wrestling he was like a shoot fighter, and he has a YouTube presence. He's very funny. He's always shooting shots with brands. He's currently got loads of heat with a wrestling promotion that I can see the hat that has their name on, but I literally don't know what the promotion's called. He's an entertaining bloke. He's in some of my vlogs sometimes, just being funny. So I want to talk to him about his crazy stories, because he does some fucking crazy shit. Like, bro's wrestled Necro Butcher, and like... I'll show you some Lou Nixon content. Just to get you hyped. Here's my friend Lou. He's a funny fucker. Come on. Where's the EA app open, but you can't find Instagram? Here's Lou. Here's him fighting Chevs. He's the ultra violent world champion or some shit. I forget. The North ultra violent champion, but then he's also got like the Rise or the European Deathmatch Championship as well, or some shit. I don't fucking know, but he's gonna be on our podcast, and it'll be fun. He was on Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. He was voted the 356th best wrestler in the world by PW Insider. Yeah, he hits women all the time. But he gets paid to do it. This is fucking funny. That's my podcast. That's who's coming on my podcast, guys. Do you know how hard it is after death matches to fucking drive home with a bloody person in the back? So this is my friend Lou, and he's going to be on the podcast. Here's him shoving a gusset into my friend Caden, who's going to be in the peanut gallery on the podcast while we film. Caden's just going to come for fun. It's a lovely gusset blade, that. That's Amir Jordan. That's Tim Strange in a Mickey Mouse t-shirt. And that's my husband's best friend, Adam. B.A. Rose, if you will. Oh, my eyes. So it's going to be good. We're going to talk about he travels the world bleeding on people and beating people up. So we'll talk to him about that shit. Oh, my eye. What is wrong with me? Probably that I didn't take my makeup off and just went to sleep. That's it. Cut me some slack. I hadn't been to a concert in years. Have a good one, Jay. So what car are we thinking medicated? Let's just throw it out there. How about we get something really cool and pink or whatever that Callie can have when she's a grown up? Give me something to break. Like my brakes on my car. See, boss. Stop yelling at me. No, not everyone aims for the WWE. I had a conversation with someone the other day that doesn't. I don't know, certain people aim for certain promotions, or some people just want to be on the indies forever because you have more freedom than being with the feds. Some people just live the gimmick. Like, I really see some people living the gimmick that I genuinely am like, I'm not sure you are a wrestler. I think you really are that person. Once I walked past Session Muff Martina and she had a cider in one hand, a beer in the other hand, and a bag of edibles that she was stuffing at the same time. She was like, I'm off to get my flight now. I can't do an Irish accent. And I was like, yeah, you really fucking live the gimmick, don't you? I don't like wrestling that much. I'm married to a wrestler, so it makes my life very wrestling involved. But when I was younger, I fucking loved the shit. Loved it. And then I married a wrestler that has all that. That's all his wrestling DVDs. And the man wants to move to New York. You're telling me we're going to ship all them wrestling DVDs to New York? Me too, bro. My dream car is like an old Dacia Duster. And it is very achievable. In fact, I could have bought one for less than the fucking camera cost. But I don't make money off the Dacia Duster. At least when I use a camera, people pay me to take photos. I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture. Every time I cough, Seabass kicks off. She's like, she don't care until I cough. Let's see. We need some water. I think I let the coffee go cold. If you've never been in my stream before, We do a wake and bake stream like 6 days a week. Sometimes we'll come on at night as well. I don't always look this beat up, I promise. I sometimes get ready for the stream. I do always get up like that since I hurt my arse roller skating, however. But over here is a window, and if you look out this window, you can see the city. And I do a thing called the city check. Ready? City check. Let's go city check, Seeb. Oh, it's a little cloudy. I mean, it's clear, but it's a little cloudy, isn't it? What do you think? I'm excited for my new medical to come today with Big Nasty. Well, I don't think Tyrone's gonna deliver it himself. Take a picture of the cat. Oh, that's a good idea, but that's kind of all I have been doing, Jimmy. That's all I have been doing. I'll show you some of my pics that I've taken. Did I take any cool ones at Parkway Drive? I'm surprised I haven't got loads of Parkway Drive stuck in my head now. They opened with Carry On. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna... I'm not gonna know the rest now, but I did. I did very... In that moment, I'm lost. Dying from the inside. I don't know, Keegs. Probably not. Because I'm just going to, like, dry her vape it. It's not very entertaining to watch. I thought I got loads of pictures of Olivia, but I see none. Maybe she's just in the vlogs. I was vlogging. Doing a lot of vlogging. I want you to be mine again, Seabass. Look at the... oh. Is that a hemper bong? I went to Smoke and Supply yesterday. Oh, the footage looks so good, man. Why did I not ask for that case? I'm going to have to go back. I told him I'm coming back with Jet. And then there's just loads of nice pictures of my husband that he doesn't ask for. He's like, stop papping me. Oh, it's us. That's also the Monaco. I don't know. And it's a sativa, so... How is Big Nasty? So, tell you everything I didn't know. So I joined Big Nasty because a lot of my friends were working with them in an affiliate program way. They weren't getting paid, I don't think. They were just, like, helping refer people to Big Nasty. I like Big Nasty as a person. I thought I'd love to support his company. They're always really sweet to me at events. Like, I get along... I know Chris doesn't work there anymore, but I get along with Chris. Yada, yada, yada. So I apply for Big Nasty. I do everything. I've never changed clinic. Let it be known. I've been with Curaleaf for like 4 years. So longer than they've been called Curaleaf. Like they used to be called Sapphire Medical. And so I swapped over to... But Big Nasty isn't Big Nasty. It's Integro. Integro Clinic. Big Nasty just promote Integro clinics. So I don't necessarily know what the strain choice is like on Integro. So I could have done a doozy here. However, it also it made me realise how easy it is to change clinic. And I can just pop between them and review them. If it is shit, I'll move to another and we'll keep talking about it online. That's my job. My eyes are so sore. I need to fucking get this makeup off, man. Really? Oh, the reason I went with Big Nasty is because I wanted the Big Nasty flower. Every bit I've seen has been amazing. So that's why I wanted to do it, was for the Big Nasty flower. But also Curaleaf just like, they weren't very... They'd let me try like any indica, but they never let me have a sativa, and I'm like, I would really like something for the daytime, because that's how my body works. My body works really well off a sativa. I used to keep a sativa and then like a hybrid indica, and I'd always just use the sativa for my, like, you gotta go do shit, bro. You got an appointment. You gotta fucking not be poorly. So it's nice. I'm excited for that. And I only started with like 10 grams, so because I didn't want it to suck, and there was only one in stock, so I didn't want to get 60 grams of one thing that sucks. I know a few people that like that super silver. I've never had it. But it seems to be people that are right at the start. Yeah, there was not that it was a sativa, but there was a gold button Mac that used to be my favourite strain on medical. It literally helped me more than any strain had ever helped me, and they took it off there. Never found anything that worked the same. Not fair. It's kind of like the NHS's budget cuts and not being able to get the treatment for my mom at the moment. Like, she gets intravenous treatment, and if she doesn't get it, she will die. Well, the NHS had budget cuts, so they switched the medicine, didn't tell them, and then my mum had an adverse reaction to it and needed to go on the old medicine, but the NHS can no longer access the old medicine. So it's been a whole spiel. Yeah, it's so unfair. That Mac, I think about that Mac all the time. I never keep empty packs, any empty tubs, anything like that. The only time I did was when I kept all my Curaleaf ones and I made an AK-47 out of them. I don't even know. I probably threw them away now. But I kept that gold button Mac just so I never forgot it if it ever became available again. You happy, Siebes? Yeah. You look so pretty, Siebes. You're showing me up. I'll at least put glasses on to go to Morrison so no one thinks I'm dying. Look at this fucking baby hair. Oh, cool. That's really cool. What did I see on yesterday on My Medica? Someone's doctor suggested they should take a tea break. She was like, oh, I want to go from 30 grams a month to 40 grams a month. And they were like, you should take an 8-day break. From the medicine I need? Probably not. Can you imagine if, like, the docs were like, just take a break on the codeine, love. Take a break on the fucking amitriptyline. I keep some medical tubs for holidays, but I always, like, try order one just before I go. I think the last one I had, and I took this medical tub with me yesterday. It's in my car still, I think. Is the Aurora sourdough. They're big tubs, if you get what I'm saying. They're very, very good for travelling. This music makes me feel like I'm travelling, Siebes. Yeah, shake it, CB. Shake that tail. Do 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 do. Meh. You're a good kid. And I've never had my prescription delivered by Royal Mail before. That's exciting. Michael's never had to give me that before. I wonder if he'll question what it is. Oh yeah, to be honest, cars aggravate my chest more, like, and vapes. These are 3T deltas, and these are the chosen hash rosin, which is a very fucking expensive hash rosin. That's why these vapes are so expensive. They are really good, and they're the only vapes I really use. Other than that Flower Pot Boys one they gave me, this is the only vapes I've used. That I still use, sorry. I don't trust most of them. These make my chest, they aggravate my chest so much more than a dry herb vape. I wonder if they know I'm asthmatic, actually. Or probably. They probably read that, right? Use a bubbler. I used to have a bubbler for the... Well, I still do, I just don't use it. a little bubbler for the venti that went off the side. But the ball vape that's normally here is downstairs because I want to film a sit-down video with it. That I use in, like, my bong. Because it's just like a massive bong rib. It's great. I love it. My bong's dirty next to me right now. I could go back to sleep. I'm so tired. Liv had to, like, nap on the way back. I feel well worse for her. She had, like, a 4-hour drive. The Pax Plus. Again, I know a woman that loves her Pax. Jet's sister loves her Pax, but maybe it's because she's never tried anything else. Oh my god, I didn't even know dogs did that. I thought that was a cat thing. My electrical go-to vape is the Venti, but I'm very conscious that if I had the Tiny Mite 2, it'd probably be the Tiny Mite 2. And then I've been using the adaptable as a desktop. I've had like a Volcano Hybrid. I've had Thermal Twist, Ruby Twist. The adaptable is my favourite, and it's got a hot coil on it, which I use for dabs all the time. But as I was saying earlier, my favourite dry herb vape that I've ever fucking used, and like the best rips I've ever had, is my Dynavap Hyperdyne with the thermal hyper cup. It has balls in it, and like it just retains the heat so well that it feels like you're having a really tasty zoo when you smoke it. I've never used it with the wand, so I'm currently like a Dynavap and a torch, and I honestly think when I get a wand and I can take that out, it's going to be so much easier. Also, the Hyperdyne only is like 3 pieces, so the cleaning's easy. I wish I had all my stuff to show you. You should look at my YouTube channel, Dark. I have some videos about it all. But yeah, I have a few. So Dynavaps are like a battery-free vaporizer. You heat them until they click, and then you drag on them, and they're friggin' awesome. This music is going insane. What the damn hell? I'm not this. Thanks. I need to do more sit-down-y videos, to be honest. I just need to upload more videos. I've just not been inspired for a while, and then now I've got loads of footage that needs editing. I'm excited for it. And I'm going to try, I use Final Cut Pro for my first edits. No one will care about this, or someone might care about this. I use Final Cut Pro for my first edits. I'm not going to try, I'm going to try going straight into CapCut this time on my MacBook. See if it runs smoother. I just pulled a hair out my head because it was in my eye. Are you excited for the podcast? Are you going to sit on our lap while we podcast? She will for Lizzie. Oh, I don't want to ruin it when we got the podcast this week. But when I met Lizzie, we didn't call her Lizzie. We called her Parkway Lizzie, which is just such a funny coincidence that I went to see Parkway Drive last night after not going to a gig in like 10 years. Sony Vegas. Oh shit, yeah man, I forgot about that. I'm fluent in Final Cut Pro, but what I've been doing is the presets, the text, the animations, everything on CapCut is miles ahead of Final Cut Pro, so I really want to. Well, I keep doing my first edits on Final Cut Pro, putting it into CapCut, and then going back into Final Cut Pro, and I just need to stop doing that because it's fucking my quality. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I can't go anywhere until the postie comes, though, really. We could race the postie to see if I can clean before Michael gets it. Oh my god. Robins are so cute. That's so sad. Oh, I'm so tired. I really did. I rolled out of bed, called my mum because I needed to speak to her. At least I remembered that. And then made a coffee, came upstairs, sat down at the desk to get ready and was like, no, I'm not getting ready today. And then I came in here. And here I am. I'm just fucking tired. I was shaking my ass to Parkway Drive last night. I can't believe this is no copyright. I'm absolutely getting copywritten. There's no way this is not copyright. No. Careful, Siebes. Oh, that sounds lovely. If I go back into bed right now, I'd fall asleep. I don't want to fuck up my sleeping patterns, you know? I'm cold now. Probably because I'm so tired. Oh look, conveniently on the floor, some Stoner's laundry. All of this is clean. The cats just knock it off. I forgot I had my pyjamas. I can put my pyjamas on if I want. Sorry, microphone. As if by magic, I'm wearing a different Stoner's laundry top. I'm cold. I'm gold. Need to charge all my electronics, get everywhere looking good for my podcast guest. Probably get my guest some fucking vodka, because she bloody loves the stuff. Ow. I'm so tired. That's all I can think about. Is that I'm gonna have to get another coffee the second I can get off stream, you know. Maybe go out and get something to eat as well. Get some energy. Yeah, I'll do something. I'm absolutely knackered. I'll do something. I need to finish this, to be honest. Nah. There's probably a gram there. That was naughty. Right. Let's have a gander. I'm just going to take... Oh, no. That's not going to work. I'm going to take one of these glass tips, but I'm going to... They're, like, open. Oh, my God, dark. So, I quit Red Bulls last... I've been meaning to do it for ages, but I quit them last Sunday, I think. The day after my wedding was the last Red Bull I'd had until yesterday. And, like, I'm still gonna, if in case of emergency, and the point is I had one, like, on the way home while I was driving to keep me awake, and I still got into bed and fell fast asleep. My idea was if I was wide awake because of the Red Bull when I got home, I was just gonna clean the house last night while Jack slept. But thankfully, I got off to sleep because I was that tired from all the jiving. But then I go back to no Red Bull and I miss the Juneberry so very much. I got a headache right now just thinking about it. Alright, spin this up and then hopefully this should fit in here. Yep. See what we did? See what I did there? Yeah, it's almost like they do it on purpose. Why can't you make me a non-energy drink that tastes like a fucking Juneberry Red Bull? Why does that not exist, Red Bull? Why do you have to... Oh, because they're addictive, obviously. Yep, again, the vanilla ice tastes great. Oh, making me so sad. R.I.P. Red Bull. I remember you. I miss you. Think about you every day. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Okay, spin that zoot to there. We'll roll like a chody something, because I don't actually need a lot. And I might mix in, so since we're doing Mr. Goat, we'll mix in some Mr. Goat rosin, not rosin, just like static hash that needs using up. Oh, yeah? I've been drinking chai lattes. I don't know if they're caffeinated, though. It's like a powder. Like an instant coffee. And I'm not that kind of guy, but this feels really... I said this when I opened it, I think. I was like, oh my god, it doesn't feel dry, but then I smoked it and it was absolutely perfect. I'm being thankful for all my things. I always do this. Just count my blessings. In the morning, in the night, whenever something comes my way as well, I fucking go to the nearest window and I look up like there's some fucking being in the sky and I say, thank you, universe, for everything. And I think it's more about the gratitude that just makes it, when you're that grateful for all your shit, like, you're just a happier person. I would love a Puffco tattoo, to be honest, but maybe if they give me that Puffcon ticket next year, how about that? And that was like Olivia's like first thing. She was like, so you're not at Puffcon? I was like, no, but I can be at Parkway Drive. And you know what? I love Los Angeles more than anything, but fuck, I had so much fun with Olivia in fucking Manchester last night that I would do it again rather than go to fucking LA for Puffcon. I don't care. There'll be another Puffcon. The last time I saw Parkway Drive was before last night, was 13 years ago. And it was in like a tiny university room in Leeds. I'm gonna have to get a sticker. Didn't roll it tight enough, did I? Yay! I think I've got one of these left, these little dude straps from Critical. Look how cute it makes it. It's gonna match my nails when I'm done. Yes, Seabass. Mummy's hands are shaky because she's tired. Can you see it? Cool. Then we're going to use a pokey downy tool. Yeah, they did it. They did me at Blaze Head Shop. They always give me a pack of free stickers. Seabass, mate. I forgot about the static. I didn't put that in there. Bad coops. Not you, Seeves. You're never bad. You're a good girl. Same, yeah. I wouldn't buy them. I literally just cut up whatever random stickers I have in my house normally. But when I get given them for free, I do use them. Which is the case with these Critical ones as well. Maybe if I was rich, I've thought of making my own. I honestly, 90% of the time, I cut up L. Cooper stickers to do it. Oh, I wish I could give you a dab, bro. I was giving everyone dabs at my wedding. And, like, everyone's been feedbacking to Jack that my dabs were, like, the best weed they'd ever had. I hope so. Fucking expensive. This one's for Keegs. Mr. Go Baloo Sushi. Did she climb into the cupboard or did she leave the room? These are questions I don't know the answer to. Do you know what I might make when I get off here? Just a cup of tea. Just a cup of tea. Sounds nice. Did I tell you John the plumber came and he fixed the toilet? He didn't even charge me. I had a £50 note burning a hole in my hand. I said, do you want any money? He said, oh no. To be honest, we did just get the toilet off him and it did just cost hundreds of pounds. So it's not great that it broke so suddenly. I didn't put the sticker on tight enough. It's a bit saggy and it's pissing me off. Go on. Go on. There we go. Sorted. This is the best. You can't deny how good this is. I've been to events on my own before I knew anyone. Where are you based? You can always come with someone in the chat, dog. Seb, let mummy finish her blue sushi. Wales, okay, that is far. We had to go, when we went to Brumsterdam, we had to go, bear in mind my friends live like near Newcastle. They had to drive down from Newcastle to Leeds, then we drove to the bottom of Wales and then back up to Birmingham. Camping in the clouds was windy as fuck. Oh, you should travel, bro. Get on that train. Y'all got an airport there? Mary Jane Berlin. It's a fun one. I also think, like, if someone wants to do something really, like, if Bristol's close, you say closest, it could still be close, far. Bristol has literally medical cannabis lounges and shit. I'm pretty sure James Frost knows about that stuff. Yeah. I've started driving like 4-5 hours for events, to be honest. Like, if that gig was in London last night, I would have driven to it, I think. Olivia drove 4 hours for it. Yeah, we're definitely doing Berlin next year. I'm not going to do Spanibus because it clashes with a UK event that I'll be at and you will all be at. So keep April 19th free. And if you see online people saying keep April 19th free, it's for the same reason. But I'll be at Mary Jane Berlin for 3 days. Maybe longer. I love Berlin. I might stay longer. Spanibus is happening. Yeah, it's just in Bilbao. Tickets are there. It's like the 17th to the 19th of April. It's hijack 420, unfortunately, for me. And I don't change my 420 plans. Well, this time I do. This time I'm at this event, but we'll all be in the UK. And I just think, like, because the event centre at Spanibus last year was getting demolished, we just smoked inside. No one gave a fucking shit. Everything was fine. Like, everyone was smoking inside. I just don't think they'll have that kind of leniency in Bilbao. I'm hoping that 2026 is a cheaper year for me, because this year I've been everywhere. I'm actually, I say that, I'm off to New York as well. Next year again. I've already been once this year. You can't stop me. You can take the girl out of the New York, but you can't take the New York out of the girl. I'll be back there. And if Stoner's Laundry ever does really well, I'm going there and I'm never coming back. Oh, I used to rent, so I would smoke in my ensuite bar. This is all CGI and alleged. I would smoke in my ensuite bathroom that had an extract fan that went to the outside of the building, but I lived on the top floor, so that it just travelled up. No one really smelt it as far as I knew. And then when the landlord would come for an inspection, I'd just bleach everywhere and give it a fresh coat of paint, and it just smelled like paint, and that was about it. And I got away with it. Almost got that deposit back. They didn't know about the cats either until they found all the cat fur on the curtains. But still, I got my deposit back. They just took 50 quid for new curtains. And I lived there for like 8 years. wasn't private tenant or anything. It was like super strict. Sorry guys. I wanted to show you this, but now I'm dying. Bonita, bonita. Bonita, bonita. What do you think's happening? Oh, Loco Skates, Mr. Goat, Jack. My husband's asking if I'm streaming, and he's got our best friend's wedding booked in for next year. And my vertical farmer resources parcel is coming. Oh, that's so unfair. Yeah, that sounds nice, but wow, that must be hell being next to your landlord. I used to get scared by the landlord to drive past and see the cat in the window. Yeah, you weren't allowed to go in the windowsill, but I'd drive past and you'd be there, wouldn't you? Yeah, you'd do it when I wasn't looking because you're naughty sometimes. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Seabass. Seabass, Donkey Kong, Jiu-Jitsu, Subaru. I forget how many names she has. Oh, that sounds rough as hell. But yeah, in a place like that, you can kind of get away with it, can't you, Keeks? Because you're probably, the least of the property manager's worries. You're probably the good one. But I am blessed. I bought this house just over a year ago, and my husband doesn't smoke. Do you know that? He doesn't smoke. But he doesn't mind smoke or the smell. A rooftop garden? Wow, that sounds amazing. Well, I would just smoke on the rooftop garden. How would they know? How would they know? And if you're in town centre, you could just fuck off somewhere and go for a zoo, right? Yeah, sometimes it's better to just not tell them. I know it's so unfair because it's legal and you should just be able to, but like, I was saying this to Brock. I was like, sometimes it's better to just not tell them because some of them are just so uneducated dicks. Who did I speak to on the phone today? Oh, my mum. We literally just did your front claws and now we're going to do your back claws. I feel bad. They're so long, Seebs. You got long claws. If I was your landlord, I'd let you do what you want, bro. But I'm not. I'm just Lil Cooper smoking a zoo of blue sushi, absolutely zooted, kapooted, in my office. Bless you. I guess you do. Just maybe keep the medical in your pocket. Like, keep that as a backup if they ever do say something. Just be like, oh, I am a medical patient, by the way. But, just be clear, I'm not doing it inside, I'm not doing it anywhere I'm not allowed, etc. I used to have an apartment, and because of insurance, apparently, you weren't allowed to smoke on the balconies, but the balconies faced inwards, so it did make sense. It wasn't just a lie, I don't think. Falling asleep again, guys. Honestly, when you don't smoke weed, you can smell it anywhere, I swear, man. Like, I don't know. I must stink of weed all the time and just not know about it. Sounded like a postman to me. Oh no, we're good. We're Gucci. Sorry, I thought it was the postman. Ah! Yeah, I hate that. I hate even being a fucking tenant. I was about to say I hate authority, which is something Lizzie said in a video I just edited of her, and I made her look like a big goth when she said it. I'd show you, but I wonder how well that video's doing, actually. As the editor, I hope people like the editing. I will show you. Tease a bit of Lizzie on the podcast, I guess. Won't it? So, I'm gonna pause the music for this one. Y'all might know my Bonnie to best friend, Lizzie. She's a beautiful lady. She's really good at dancing. You can't see because I'm in the way. Here you go. That's her cat Decoy. He's awesome. And that's Tanya. She's also awesome. She's from Wales. She's the only reason I go to Wales. Anyway, Lizzie's going to be on the podcast. And I just edited... Oh, fuck it. So I edited these two. If you can see them. I don't think you can. Let me come over. Hi, Brock. Holy shit, is it your weekend, Brocky? Have you just woke up? I edited this video. Good internet, Coops. This is great. This is great.
Valued freedom. I hate being told what to do. I hate authority. I hate feeling...
That's what I did. I added death metal to it.
I'm in a prison, chained to something that I hate, like, you know, working a 9 to 5. I just couldn't do that forever. So I can't describe how much I love the freedom that I have in my life now. Like, I work really, really hard. That's not to say I don't work hard. I think a common misconception people have is that OnlyFans is easy and you just have a following, make an account, and then get loads of money. It's not. It's so much work. I work very long hours with it. It doesn't feel like work in the same
From
way.
editing it, yeah,
You know,
exactly
waking
that.
up at 6 in the morning, commuting to work, doing something
You guys can listen to Lizzie while I answer this phone call briefly.
Just more fun and enjoyable, and yeah, like I say, it just gives me freedom. Still can't believe this is my life. Just absolutely filled with joy. I can't even tell you. I can't believe it, really. Still, just every day I stop and think, like, I can't believe this is my life, and yeah, just so happy to be here and so proud. Like, even the last 3 years or so, I wasn't working a 9 to 5. I'd quit my job to do full-time social media, but even then I was still struggling, like, financially. It was really, really difficult.
It was my brother.
How am I gonna make money? I've not got enough money coming in, and not knowing.
Anyway, she's coming on to talk about how she's rich now and all the nice things she does with her money and how it is being rich and all that good stuff. It was not, my phone voice was not back out. That was my brother. I was like, what do you need? And he was like, I wanted to know how the gig was. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll call you back. Yeah, so Lizzie's coming on the podcast tomorrow. Sorry, I'm really far away from the mic. Lizzie's coming on the podcast tomorrow to talk about all that good stuff. I'm well excited. I'm so happy you have a day off, Brock. I just changed clinic, Brock. I just went to Big Nasty, so I got some new medical coming today. I'm excited. I feel like I'm sending Brock voice messages. Me and Brock met at Highland Flames Festival. I literally gave Gumbo a location in a forest and was like, can you go see if there's a guy called Brock that we don't know what he looks like in this forest? Like, yeah, sure. So Gumbo's just going in the Brock. He found him. Yeah, I'm gonna stream a new medical layer. Oh, what day is it? Is it Tuesday? Do you know what? If it's Tuesday, right? I could do, how about like a 5:30, 6 o'clock after work stream, because Jack's not gonna be home until like 7, so I don't have to have dinner ready till 7. I do it because I want to. I got a sativa from Big Nasty. Should we do a medical stream tonight then? And then I could re-edit and upload that as the video for... You know what it's called? You don't. Adaptable. I always say that. I always try, like, I don't know why to do that. I'm like, you know what I'm on about. I always gaslight people into thinking that no, you don't. I'm gaslighting myself into thinking you know what I'm on about to make me feel better. Oh, Michael, where's my Big Nasty package? They were really good about moving me over, honestly. They were like WhatsApp texting me, like, I think it took like a day, and I got my discharge letter the same day. Was that Seabass or the door? Seabass or the door? Probably just Seabass. Yeah, just Seabass. Yes, you! Cool, I'll come on at like this afternoon at some point then. I'll like come off stream. Oh, I'm so achy. Would it be weird to foam roll on stream? Weirder things. I'll just put the mic in the foam roller so you can hear all the clicks in my spine. Seabass. 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 What else? Yeah. She's always got a lot to say. We're gonna party tonight, guys. It won't be a late one, but it'll still be a stream. Might make myself look a little less dead as well by then. Can't promise anything though, probably not. Hopefully Seabass will bother me less by then. Hello, just on time. Right on time. Right on time. You are my biggest nightmare, my favourite person. And I love you. We've seen you roller skating. You've seen me roller skate. You've seen me play fucking karaoke. Like, we've done a lot together, you and me. Like, we've done so much on stream. My car's been crashed into live on stream. So much has happened. So good. I got married, not on stream, but like I'd be like, see you later, I'm off to, and I didn't tell anyone. I was like, I'm off to New York to do something. I came back married. Shit. Crazy. You guys know about everything first, you know. You like, I forget I don't have my mic on. I'm so rude. I keep turning away. You guys know about everything before anyone, I swear. I need a lighter. Yeah, when I get off stream, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I'm gonna start cleaning downstairs so I can hear Michael. And I think that's the only parcel. Do you know what? I ordered a fucking dehumidifier from Asda ages ago. 70 quid. Where is it? Asda. I think I just dropped a glass tip. Your chance to win. That's not helpful. Sorry, your George order is delayed. Yeah, but how long? Same Keegs. For sure, like, other than like fucking Jet. Because I normally FaceTime Jet every day after stream. I love it. I just want my dehumidifier, you twat, Crease. Give me it. I'm a human. My account is logged. Great. That's just what I need. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. What time does it say that my parcel's coming between? What the fuck was that noise, Siebes? Doesn't say. Great. Nostalgic strain. I didn't... probably Stardog. Like, I didn't start smoking until I was in my late 20s, really. I had smoked. It never really did anything for me. I was a big drinker. I got sober and then I started smoking. I forgot I have to call my brother Dota. Let me reset my Asda password, finish this fucking zoot, and then I'll go and start cleaning the house and calling Joshua. Give me that gold button Mac back, that's all I'm saying. It's like bacon cheese strings. Can I have them back too? This is bollocks, Asda. I literally just want to look at my fucking dehumidifier. I have no orders. Do you want to fight? I will fight you. Whatever. I think that's as much as I can survive off this, to be honest. I'm going to save myself the pain of taking this sticker off later, and I'm going to take it off now. Because it doesn't gross me out if it's still lit. That... Doc, that is awful! That is awful! What the hell? We don't put any, like, they don't leave anything on my doorstep, to be fair. And I used to live in a apartment block, like I said, but you had to walk past everyone else's door to get to my door. So you had no reason to come to mine other than steal a parcel, and it just didn't really, I don't think it ever happened. Oh yeah, you said town centre, right? Oh, my hair looks damn cool like this. You said town centre, I remember. Have I still got this earring in? Fucking hell, I slept with this in. That's insane. I never do shit like that. I really like, I never sleep with my makeup on either. I was just so tired when I came to bed. I think it's because I had a cup of tea and was like laptoping and editing. I edited a video to just, a photo just to put on my Instagram story. Committed. I should go though. It's been really nice. I hope you guys are going to come back this afternoon where we look at our new medical. I will have a cleaner desk. I will bring the ball vape. We will make sure the venti is here, and we'll bring the... We're going to... Oh, do you know what? We'll do it all. We'll use the Dynamat. We'll use the adaptable. We'll use the venti. How about that? I'm going to film later. I'm going to film that for later. Let's do this. We're on stream right now, but later today we're going to come on and we're going to test my new medical from Big Nasty Medical. I'm so excited. We're going to try it in the Dynamat, we're going to try it in the adaptable, we're going to try it in the venti. So make sure you tune into the stream later today. Let's edit that. Hopefully it's good. It really is dark. Will you guys come on to just... Should you guys come on to Just Kick tonight and we, so I can listen to whatever music I want? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I already pay for Streamlabs. I'm just gonna get copyrighted by YouTube. And we'll listen to fucking Eminem if we want. I don't give a fuck. Done. Save video. Have a brilliant day, guys. I adore you. I'm gonna keep editing this thing. This music really is shite. Like, I'm so over it. But I didn't know if it affects my YouTube if it gets copywritten. But then Eric doesn't ever get in trouble for it. But is it because he has loads of followers and I don't? I think this video needs colour grading, unfortunately. I hope you all have the best day. I adore you all. I love streaming with you all. Turn that post notification on so that when I come on later, you can see me and we can hang out. Anybody? Right, I will catch you all.